larger thanks to the effort and characters of a born leader that he had. After the death of Tiberius Crassus, Ciceron lived the crisis of the Republic. His greatest intention was to rescue it. Importance lies in the fact that he translated Greek philosophy into Latin into Roman Republic. He had influences mainly Plato, Aristotle, and Stoicism.
The period of crisis was marked by violence and civil wars. A factionalism emerged among the best who represent the interests of Senate and an aristocratic element of Roman society, who believed that some deserved more than others. The other faction was the popular people, who favored the power of the army, the power of the common man, the power of the assemblies. The democratic elements in the Roman constitution believed that there were many injustices, and that the Roman state could take various actions to equalize property distribution and harmonious society.
Call it a life of action, a life of commitment, a life in which the individual receives his meaning, his purpose in this community, his state, and in particular in the Republic.
Ciceron developed a political perspective that has its roots in a Stoic cosmology that says that order is rational, that there is a natural law and natural justice, and that implies that good fight means that the individual is commitment to the good life of his republic.
Stoicism is a school of philosophy that developed during the Hellenic period. Stoicism holds that the universe is rationally ordered by eminence. Stoicism also believes in the universal brotherhood of humanity. Ciceron takes two elements from them. First, belief in orderly cosmos. The cosmos is rational by God. It's a Stoic idea of political order. Their ideas of natural justice. And second, they believe in common humanity, important in the history of the justice. He said, I am citizens of the universe.
Cicero thinks that there are three types of constitution: ruled by one, ruled by a few, and ruled by many. He thought of a mixed constitution, since it should have a balance of checks and balances, which was represented between monarchical, aristocratic, and democratic, so that the republic would not be destabilized by excess of freedom. And his constitutionality theory is to institutionalize the Roman Republic.
Ciceron thought that farmers make good cities, since they do not depend on others for pay or for water. The purpose of the law is to provide ordinary system of property rights and transaction. For Ciceron, the state was natural, therefore, as Aristotle says, man is a natural creature, or the state is a compact convent created by men. The purpose of the law is to provide ordinary system of property rights and transaction.
Ciceron was representative of the theory of virtue philosophical system deeply ethical. He concentrated on ethical humans. He believed that a good life was appealing. On entities cardinal virtues of wisdom, of self-control, of justice, and very ancient weight. For Ciceron, there are two types of people. First, ordinary human person in whom every individual is entitled to a certain amount of dignity or respect simply because of being human. Two, individual persona have different levels of dignity on the basis of their merits. He believed that there were different levels of dignitas according to virtue based on merits, theories of justice as a virtue.
The theories of justice as a virtue for Ciceron consistent in four qualities. First, do not harm others. Two is to respect property rights, and is to keep your word and obligation, and benefit other according your abilities and your virtue. Cicerón said that the good person was a good citizen.